Okay, this is the area over the garage. If you're there's the truck, there's the garage, entranceway is around there, looking across to the lake. This area here has numerous problems. The tile, they have it's a mop down 90-pound system, and then they do have screws in it too. All of these here at the top have just slid down. They never were foamed or anything at the top. They got some crooked rows. There are a lot of loose tile. And the rows, these tile here, it wasn't laid out right. See how cockeyed that is? When you see the bottom there sticking down and sticking up there, that means that tile's turned real far. It's hard to I know what I'm looking for, so it's not something you'd really notice, but if you look straight up this run, you'll see exactly what I'm saying. There's like a whole row comes across here. They just kick like this, sideways. Numerous problems with this side. There are a bunch of them with the popped off corners. It's a Hansen tile. This is just the section over the garage. Let me look over here on this side here. You got numerous places where the corners are popped off all over the place there. These tops here, they're not fastened down either. They're just setting in there. This row is kicked here too. Anytime you see the corner sticking like that and up over here, that means it's turned. The geometry of it, it's not square. I mean, that has no effect on, that's just aesthetic mainly. This here seems to be okay. Got some pop corners still. Okay, this is up on the two-story section. This is looking the same way. The garage would be below where I'm at. This is the entranceway. We got a whole row of tile that's actually slid down. Pulled the mud down from the ridge cap. You know, would need to be taken apart. Got to bust out all the mud, take off the cap, re-adhere the tile correctly, re-mud it, reinstall the cap. On the top section, it's actually looking a little better than on the bottom. I've done walk that whole area over there, and there's not a lot, you know, a couple broken corners, which that's to be expected. So this here is in a lot better shape than what the one over the garage is. Tile is a little crooked, but that has no effect of, you know, the waterproofing. Now I'm going to go down on the other side here now and see what we got here. I know you said you had no leaks. There's a couple places where, like where this valley comes down into this cricket area, I can actually see the dry-in in there, which the dry-in is a pill and stick. It can't be exposed to the elements for so long. So there's a possibility that you might need to add a piece of Waka-Flex in here, which is a molded piece of flashing that can be exposed to the elements. At the bottom there, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to clean that out right there at the bottom corner where all that comes together, and put a piece of Waka-Flex to get that water up and on top of that tile. Like I say, the main part of the house is in a lot better shape than the garage. You got corners, you know, you got corners popped, but that, you know, that happens with tile. Doesn't affect whether it's going to leak or not on you. The tile they're crooked. A lot of the rows, you know, they're crooked. That's makes it do that. It's like a, you know, but all in all, the main part of the house is in pretty good shape. Let me check this crooked area here. Yeah, same thing right there. See that L flashing piece right there? It's actually cracked through. If this is not leaking, there is a possibility that it will be down the road. Need to take a piece of Waka-Flex up underneath this. You have to take this area apart, put a piece of Waka-Flex up underneath this, and it'd flash this, get the water on top of this tile. Probably need to do something right down there, same thing. Right at that bottom corner there. You're gonna have you know, down the road there will be issues. It's like just a dam blocking the water up.